Hey guys, it's the Master Road Collector. Here's another thing that I got typically for Christmas, but I got it like as an early Christmas present, or not an early Christmas present. I knew the person who got it for me. I picked it out when I was in the store, and then they wrapped it for me. So this is um, the Just Play Hot Wheels Glow Riders. So this one, I guess this has been around for maybe a little bit. Just Play. It's a 2019. I got it this year, so I guess maybe it's been there for a while. So it's a 2019 Glow Riders by Just Play. So it doesn't do much, but it has Rotoper recordings and stuff. So if you want to know what songs, or like the songs, what Rotopers they come from, I will try to find the songs. So there's a little bit of a part of a song, and then there's a song. So I'll put videos of the Rotopers that have the songs of these in the comments. So I paid $8 for this, a little bit pricey for something that small, when the Nitro Burnout Choppers by Nikko are only like $8 too, and they're bigger than that. But I mean, they do just about probably as much as this thing does. So this thing's got, of course, Rotoper recordings, since Just Play. They're kind of like Rotoper knockoffs, or Toy State knockoffs, whatever. And this is the Fast Fish. That's what the car's name is. So I must put that in the title. Okay. So, nothing much to show in this box, and there's nothing too much to talk about this. Yeah, that's really simple. Okay. So the vehicle is pretty cool, I guess. It's got a sparkly paint job, if you think about it. If you look at it pretty closely, you see that sparkle. Okay. So, this button doesn't have a Rotoper song in it, but these two do. It might have even Rotoper sound effects. Okay. So, let's go with the first button. Okay, they also have a red variant of this that does the same thing. I didn't get it because it was on low batteries. But this doesn't really do much anyway, so it probably still worked too. But they both do the same thing. It's not like a Rotoper where I need both colors. But they're kind of cool in a way. If they were motorized, it'd make it so much better. And they're not very loud either, mostly because they're small and they got tiny little itty bitty speakers. Because, you know, it is not very big at all. Because, just look at this compared to my hand. So let's go with the music button, I guess. And I'll tell you when another Rotoper song is on these buttons. Oh, I'll tell after I'm done with this where I got it at too. Yeah, that's a Rotoper song. That's like, I think I know what vehicle that's from. So I'll find that out too, because I know I've seen the video of that car that has the same audio. Okay, so those are the two sound effects. If you see this tag right here, it says $8 everyday low price. This came from a discount store. There's multiple different discount stores that I've shopped at. I've shopped at Ross discount stores. I guess TJ Maxx is maybe a discount store, and Marshall's maybe, I don't know. So I don't know if they're considered that, but Ross is Ross Dress for Less. And then I've been to Ollie's discount store. That is where I saw a crap load of brand new Rotoppers. Or not brand new. Some of them were a few years old, but they were all brand new in the box. So the Ollie's that was the closest near to me, they had a Rotoper Wonderland, and well, that's what was in my community post. If you didn't read that, then you don't know what I'm talking about right now. And then there's the Ollie's that is a little bit further from me. It's in like in an old movie theater, and it's got like these like walls where or like the walls near the entrances look like where they would put the movie pictures to advertise what the movies that they have there are. And it was a bigger Ollie's too. It was more bright inside and stuff. Like it was a pretty nice one, I guess. But they also had some nice rotopers there, but they had ones that I didn't have, and I was only able to get 2. And all the ones I've been able to see, of course, they're Nikkos. They're not like Toy State because you don't have anything in like that old. But I was only able to like get 2 typically, and 3 I sadly had to leave behind. So hopefully I could get money and go back up there, and everything was 33% off. And there's 2 of the ones that I really needed, and there was only 2 more left of the ones that I needed. And then there's 2 that I needed, and they only had 2 of each of them. So that's hopefully that somebody doesn't buy them. And then they had abundance of the other one I needed. So hopefully, yeah, I'd go and get one. And so I've been shopping at Ollie's lately. I need to hurry this stupid video up. And then Rose's discount store. If you've never been to Rose's, some people confuse it with Ross. Rose's is another discount store that has been around since like the 60s. It's kind of similar. It looks kind of similar to a Kmart. I don't know. It's like a Kmart in a way. Typically old styled like a Kmart and stuff. And like the Ross nearest to us, the Roses, sorry. The Roses, there's one nearer to me and then there's one a little bit further. There's 2 of them that I know that are in my area. Or not in my area, they're just close to me. Close-ish. Or they're not exactly close either. So like they're both old looking on the inside, and like this one, it has like this weird old door that makes you look like you're, I don't know, it's just like this weird door in the bathrooms, or they have paint on the walls and stuff where people painted on there and they're just messed up and old looking. But my granny said one of those Rosses looked like when she went there in like the 70s or 60s or whatever. So she said it looks like it hasn't even changed. So yeah, they're not very changing stores. They're very, very old styled. And the one nearer to me, that's where I saw the Mad Machines Rolling Rockers FJ Cruiser when I was like 7. I saw it when I was like 7, 8 years old. And I asked my parents if I could get it, since I, of course, didn't have money back then. I wasn't like working, or I didn't have a job. So I wanted to get it, but my parent, because I had a Top Tune come back as a child, just one though, so that's kind of sad. But now I have I'm lucky that I've got a lot more Top Tune comebacks in my collection. It's really nice having more of them in my collection and see my collection grow. But I saw the Rolling Rockers there, and it reminded me of my Top Tune comeback because it had like, oh, I can't remember. I think it had green buttons. I think it was a Rolling Rocker FJ Cruiser with green buttons. But I know there's one that has regular colored buttons, but I think this one had green buttons. But my parents wouldn't let me get it because, you know, they didn't want me to buy any more road rippers and crap like that, because they didn't want any more of them in our house because I was older and stuff. So let's just do it in the dark demo, because why not? And yes, I do have a flame flickering lamp over there, so that's what you're seeing. And that was it for this video. Hopefully, I can't remember what I was gonna say. What was it for this video of this Just Play Glow Race Riders Hot Wheels, whatever, Fast Fish, yeah. So that was it for this video. I'll put those other videos showing the Rotoper songs, or what other vehicles play these songs, in the comment section. Master Rotoper Collector out.